Hey there, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just relinquishing control because, as you will have seen, I've already broken my no buy once and it's just transformed into a low buy, which I think all of us knew was going to happen. But this one really, more than ever, I feel like was not my fault. These were just fragrances that were going to disappear within minutes if I didn't snag up these deals. So, I mean, it was irresponsible of me not to get them, I think. So there's 4 fragrances we're gonna go through. They're all blind buys. None of them were particularly, well, one's a little inexpensive, but they were all definitely a substantial price, but I got them for a great deal. And they were all fragrances that I was recommended or that were hyped up by different areas of the fragrance community. So while I was interested in trying them out, I probably wouldn't have picked these 4 out if it wasn't so hyped up. So this is definitely like a hyped up fraghead fragrance haul. And we're just gonna go in order of, like, I'm excited for all of them, but I guess least to most, just to keep it a little more fun. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, all that good stuff. And let's get started. So the first one's actually a gift set, and I kind of forgot that I got the gift set, but that's what was available. And it's by Jill Sander, which any day I get a new Jill Sander fragrance is a happy day. And this is simply Elixir by Jill Sander. So this has the body cream as well. I'm just gonna put that there. And obviously the fragrance in it as well. And this has notes of ginger, pink pepper, blood orange, violet, iris, cedar, rose, leather, vanilla, and patchouli. Now this is what it looks like, just so you guys see. It's a pretty big body cream as well, and it says rich body cream, which I'm excited about. I would have been excited in a Jill Sander fragrance regardless, but this was one that was super highly reviewed and people seem to be really into it, and I wouldn't have necessarily picked this out of all of her fragrances because of that. I don't know, it just like it not necessarily the one I would be drawn to because of the pink pepper and patchouli probably, but I'm so excited and I really hope it works out. So bottle wise, it looks like the Simply Eau de Parfum Poudré. That one's just like a baby pink, and this is red with some gold hardware. So I really hope that this works out and we will discover it together. Oh, wow. Immediately, this is reminding me of something, like a fragrance I have in my collection, and I can't put, oh my God, I don't know what it is. I'll have to check. It's not an exact dupe for something, but at first sniff, it reminded me of something because of, I don't know, it's a bit like sparkling. I guess it's the ginger, and the pink pepper, but I don't know. I like it. It's definitely, I know it doesn't say cinnamon in this, but I swear, oh, I know what it's reminding me of. It reminds me of Gucci to Pour Homme. In the second impressions video, I will definitely do like a comparison. I'm not saying by any means that it's a dupe or anything, but that has cinnamon in it, and I swear I smell cinnamon in this, and it doesn't mention it at all. Yeah, it definitely smells like, I get the ginger, but the ginger and pink pepper are just kind of like adding a sparkling, like, yeah, like bubbly almost. Effervescent, let's say, let's use that word, opening, and I get a lot of cinnamon. I get a lot of like cinnamon and woody notes. It's sweet, but it's not too sweet. It's the way that like cinnamon is like sweet and spicy in that kind of way. It smells like it looks. Oh my God, I really like it. It's not my like immediate, what I would think I'd be absolutely drawn to, but and I don't really get a lot of violet or rose in this, or iris even. I mean, it might get a little more powdery or musky near the end, or maybe in the heart and dry down. Right now, as a first impressions, that's what I'm getting. I get like a ginger pink pepper-ish cinnamon, woody fragrance. I suppose if I really want to try, it smells a tad leathery, but if I'm being completely honest, on my skin, I'm not getting a lot of leatheriness. It's kind of way in the background. Like, it's just so cinnamony, which is so interesting. I don't know what that is, but I like it. I'm glad I remembered what it reminds me of. It definitely reminds me of Gucci 2 pour Homme, because that does have cinnamon and tea and it's woody as well. But this already with one spray or two sprays is smelling stronger than I remember that Gucci 2 pour Homme, and this is obviously easier to find. So we will, I guess we'll just see. I think we'll leave this because I think it's probably, oh, it's open. Okay. It's moisturizing, definitely. It's thicker, which if you guys have watched that video that I did of all my scented body creams, you know I like. Oh, it smells nice. This smells a lot more powdery and feminine. It's got like none of that cinnamon quality to it. All right, well, that was nice. I enjoy it. This was the most inexpensive of the bunch, so I was least worried about this one. And yeah, it's really interesting. I'll definitely have to play around with it some more and come back and give you more of an in-depth review in the second impressions, because right now I get so much of that note that doesn't even supposedly exist. So we'll see. And then the second one is so highly talked about. And right now as I'm filming this, because it won't go up for a while, since I still have old hauls, which you will have seen. If you haven't, go take a look. But everyone was freaking out over the fact that there was some of these available. So this is Alien Liqueur de Parfum, and it's a tester, so it's obviously in this tester bottles, and it's the 30 ml, but apparently it's amazing. Now, I'd never tried this when it was being sold regularly, like in stores. It looks quite similar to the Essence de Parfum, except that one, at least the version I have, has lighter juice. This looks like the juice Essence de Parfum used to have in terms of coloring. This is supposed to have jasmine, floral notes, almond, cashmere, amber, and woody notes. And people rave about this. I know there was a couple Alien flankers that were coming out. There was a salted popcorn one, this one, and maybe another. I went with this one. I felt like this is the most up my alley, especially with that almond, and it's supposed to be a little boozy. I thought I probably shouldn't get every single Alien flanker out there. Oh my God. Wow. There is something almost Coca-Cola like. It definitely has the Alien DNA, which thank goodness. It's almost sweeter. And it has like a root beer Coca-Cola. Oh, maybe it's the almond. It might be the almond. Yeah, it does. It has like a root beer. Oh my God. A root beer, yeah, Coca-Cola feel to it. Definitely has like the original, well, I would say it kind of has more of the Essence de Parfum if you mix that with a little of like the OG Eau de Parfum by Alien, or the OG Alien Eau de Parfum. Yeah, wow, I really love this. Oh my God, I probably should have gotten a million of these, huh? No, it's fine. I can't get backups, but wow, I'm gonna treasure this. This, I think, I mean, based on first impressions, I like this more than Essence de Parfum, and I love Essence de Parfum. Wow, this is so good. But I'm like a huge sucker for root beer, Coca-Cola, like pop soda type notes, especially when it's like, you know, an almond and then mixed in with some deeper, rich florals. This is the kind of gourmand that I am. It's to die for. Like, I want to eat my arm. That's how, oh, it's so good. Wow. Okay. I won't want to, I feel bad amping it up so much because I know how hard it is to find. But if you ever see this, definitely pick it up. If someone's ever reselling it, oh my God, it's amazing. And I am now feeling like this is the kind of fragrance where I don't understand why they ever discontinued it, and where I would slightly go crazy and want to get a backup. But I'm just going to try to enjoy this and wear it because wow, I love it, and I can't wait to see how like the performance is on this, because I feel like it's going to be great. All right, so now we get to the third fragrance, and this one, you guys, I've been hearing about it for years, and this is like the classic case of something where when it was being sold, I didn't think even twice about it, and the minute it got discontinued, everyone was just so in love with it that I kind of always put like a mental note that if I ever saw it somewhere and it wasn't ridiculously expensive, I would snag it up. And I did, so I was so happy, and that is Mon Guerlain Mon Exclusif, the eau de parfum. And I got the 50 ml. The box, surprisingly, very much surprised me, is stunning. It's very nice, and it's quite big. I really like this style, and this lists like a million notes. It has candied almond, already winning, a winner in my book, mandarin, bergamot, solar notes, lavender, floral notes, toffee, butter, vanilla, iris, fern, salt, white musk, and sandalwood. And this is what it looks like in the box. I guess there's this little, oh, there's like stickers. Maybe it's so you can put your name. I don't know, I'll have to look at that. But there's like letter stickers. So this is what it looks like. The bottle, I will say, is really beautiful. And I have Mon Guerlain Eau de Toilette, but I don't think they really smell anything alike, at least from what I've heard. This is a stunning bottle. So let's discover the scent together, shall we? And hopefully it's a winner after all of these mad reviews. Oh, okay. This is interesting. What's surprising me is, I swear, and maybe I'm mad, maybe I'm literally the only person in the world that thinks this, but at first, only for a second, it's not there anymore, but right at the start, I feel like I smelled a little bit of like a very faint Shalimar. It's not there anymore. It's definitely more now. I definitely get some almond, and it's powdery and floral. I feel like I get iris or something. And it is, I don't know if I smell butter, because butter has a very lactonic, like savory scent to it. I don't smell that, but it does smell creamy. Like it smells buttery and creamy and yeah, like very rich. I really like it. It really isn't as sweet as I thought it was going to be. I mean, right now, at least upon first impression, especially with the toffee and vanilla, I thought it was going to be sweeter than it is, but I feel like it's almost a little, I don't want to say savory, but it's like, it's buttery and like with a touch of salt, and the almonds are like as if they were salted as well. And a little floral. I like it. It's very interesting. At first, I don't really get it anymore, but right when I sprayed it, it was like as if a faint smell of Shalimar, as I said. But maybe that's just me. I have no idea. Wow, I really do. I'm definitely gonna have to give this one a try. I like it. It's just, it took me by surprise. I thought it was gonna be more, I don't know, obvious of a scent. I didn't think it was gonna be as interesting as it is, which is always a good thing. And then the last one, and this one, I can't believe I was so drawn in to the hype. I mean, I really hope it works out for me, because there is literally no reason why I should have got this. But I did. So everyone was freaking out that this fragrance was for sale again, and this is by Xerjoff, and I have 3 Xerjoff fragrances already, which none of them are really my favorite. And this one is, and I might be pronouncing this incorrectly, but this one is Naxos, Naxos. And again, it was a tester, but it was a really good deal, and people love this fragrance. So I thought, what the hell? Let me give it a try. There has to be something about it, right? And so this has lavender, bergamot, lemon, honey, cinnamon, cashmere, jasmine, tobacco leaf, tonka bean, and vanilla. And to be fair, I've never had one of these like larger Xerjoff bottles, and because it's a tester, it has all the notes on the side, which I actually love. This on here, cinnamon. I didn't say honey and cinnamon, but it does. It does have honey and cinnamon as well. And here it says vanilla bean and tonka bean instead of just vanilla. So I'm just gonna trust the bottle. It is very beautiful, a very heavy bottle. And I do like this bottle a lot. And I like the style, but the other Xerjoff fragrances have, I mean, it's not that I dislike them. I don't think the hype was as, I don't know, I don't think it fit what the fragrance was, but it's just my opinion. Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. This also has something that's very effervescent, as if it's like a soda pop when you've just opened it. And I like it. I definitely get cinnamon and some citrus. And it's not green, but I feel like maybe it's the lavender. Yeah, maybe it's the lavender or tobacco leaf. There is like a slight greenness to it. I really like it. It's reminding me a bit of, oh wow, we'll have to come back when we put them in order. But yeah, I am really drawn to this fragrance. I feel like it's fresh because of like the citrus and yeah, the citrus and the lavender. I feel like it's fresh and green, but the cinnamon and like vanilla and it's like tonka, I suppose. It's also very warm and rich, and they're balancing each other out. I feel like they're happening at the same time, and it's not like it was super citrusy and then it's gonna slowly get into the other warm notes. I feel like they're both at the same time. I get it. I wouldn't say, because this is supposed to be unisex, and I would agree with that more or less. I feel like probably more men would be drawn to it, but I don't think it, and they are, from what I've seen, more men wear this fragrance than women, but I wouldn't say it's overly masculine. Now I wear full-on like men's fragrances, so for me it's absolutely unisex, but I'd say even for the average person, I feel like it is unisex, slightly maybe more, I don't know, male preference. Yeah, I like it. Very, very interesting. Okay, so if I were to have to put them in order of best to worst or worst to best, I was just smelling where Liqueur de Parfum was, because that's already changed, I feel like, for me. Okay, so in worst, I will just say straight off the bat, I love all of these. This has been an extreme fragrance haul win. Not a single one has been even close to a dud. However, in last place, I would put this, the Jill Sander. Yeah, it's nice, but I feel like, as I said, I will have to compare it to Gucci 2. It's just, if I had to put one in last place, that's the one I'd put. Then, oh, this is really hard. Ooh. Okay, I would say they're all very close. This could be a three-way tie, but I might give the third place to Naxos, if only because I'll wear it slightly less than the other two. I'm really grasping for straws here to try to make it work. This in second place, the Guerlain, because I really do like it, but it is sitting quite close to the skin already. So I'll have to see. Maybe I didn't spray enough, but it's stunning, but it is sitting close to the skin. And first place, Liqueur de Parfum. This is just, I just can't get enough of it. I'm really, really into it, and I can't wait to do like a full wear test. And if you'd like, I can do a video comparing this to the Alien Eau de Toilette, the original formula, and the Essence de Parfum, if you'd like. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.